Oh, it's so cute. You're watching Samir's Advent Calendar on the 1st of December. Yes, hello, thank you for joining us. This is Samir's Advent Calendar, broadcasting from the 1st to the 24th of December, where we look back on an event that shaped our year, 2013. As you might have noticed, there was a short 3-second or something clue at the beginning to give you a sense, an idea of what the event might be. Can you guess it? Well, never mind, you've got 23 other days to get it right. Today's event is the royal baby, Prince George. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge had their baby this year. A lot of people thought it would be a girl, whereas in actual fact it was a boy, and they named it George. It received extensive media coverage, in fact for 3 days straight of just filming a hospital, yet they were happy. And there was even some negative press coverage, as you'd expect, over the extent of its high coverage in the UK in particular. I've been getting word on the street. This is what you had to say.
It's not a big deal.
Nah, it's pretty cool. But I hope it's a king one day. I reckon it's gonna rule really well.
Cute kid, I guess.
When that baby was born, I cried myself to sleep.
The Duchess of Cambridge looked really fit when she came out.
With all the attention the royal baby's receiving, I just want to be a pedophile.
How important do you think this news story is in terms of the events that have happened this year?
What's happened this year? Boston bombings, tsunami, Brian died.
Brian?
Dalton family.
I thought it was a really great event because it's not every day you get to welcome a new member of the royal family into the world. It was quite a historic event because it's the next, King of England, and it's quite a predominant country, so I think he's quite important.
I don't think the baby should have received as much attention as it did.
Yeah, I hate the baby. I hate your baby.
I think when the evidence from Brian dying to Boston bombings in Manila or Philippines, I think it's just above the dog dying and the family dying. It's not relevant to life. I think flipping, what's his name? Joey Badass getting signed is more important than the royal baby.
I just want to say, I predicted his name would be George.
I also. Because you're a bitch ass.
Henry. It's George. It's George. I predicted it would be George before he got called George.
They should have just named the kid Rajesh, right?
So that's where we've reached. Still got a while to go yet. Now, before we leave you, one more thing we're going to do. We're going to rank it according to how important this story was in terms of all the other things that have gone on this year, and at the end we'll be able to see what was less significant, what was somewhat significant, and the events and the issues that were highly significant this year. Now, the royal baby is an interesting one because I've been speaking to people, you've just heard, certain people feel it wasn't that important, but what we do have to balance that with is the fact that it received a lot of media coverage and attention, and a lot of the times that determines what's important. Yes, you can disagree with that, in fact a lot of people will. The way I like to think about it is if you go up to a random person on the street and say, hey, tell me something that happened this year, would they be able to recall the royal baby? I think they will, which is why, even though someone said it's one of the less significant events, I think it could be a bit higher up. Having said that though, it hasn't really changed any of our fortunes apart from having a celebration for the people that were in the UK at the time, and I suppose America because they love us, don't they? So I'm going to put it somewhat bang in the middle. Royal baby, that's where we're going to put it, that's where we're going to place it. Whether you agree, whether you don't, it'd be interesting to see what you've got to say. Royal baby going somewhat important. And that's all we've got for today. We will see you tomorrow.